All right. Well, it's been a shit show so far, but I think we're in. I think we got it. Crispy Critter, how are you? Mike, how are you? George, Charles, Samurai Bird. Welcome in, guys. Good seeing y'all. I'm going to try to go through this thing and say hello to everybody. Byron, what's on? Zero Slash, how are you, brother? Good seeing y'all. Happy Thanksgiving. Carl, how are you? Joseph, good live. All right. I think I got everybody. If I didn't, just say something. Shit, I don't know. I hope Keith Carpenter, how are you? Listen, I hope everybody's doing well. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Ron T. Sawyer, how are you? Ken, how are you? It's good seeing you guys. Happy Work Tough Gear Wednesday. I hope everybody's doing well. And inevitably, there's a Debbie Downer in every group. I'm sure one will show up tonight. So somebody shadow banning because I'm not in that kind of mood. Rusty, how are you, buddy? Happy Thanksgiving. Or all the ones who have to mention we killed millions of Indians and all. I don't want to hear that shit tonight. So I actually enjoy Thanksgiving. It's my favorite. It's just kind of a day to chill. Joseph, how are you? Addicted to Blades. Averill, Death Rider. Pretty fly for a knife guy. Man, I'm glad everybody's coming in. For those of you who are joining us from Joe's, great job. Good job, Bubba. You did a great job. Guys, I want to open with a couple things. We're not going to do the normal bullshit that, because that's what it is. I hope everybody, Scotty, how are you? Big Bore Knife and Gear. I'm going to show y'all some knives that Scott actually sent to me. Micah, how are you? Gargles Blade, how are you? It's good seeing y'all. I'm glad everybody's here. Let me find this. Okay, there we go. Keith, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, the Canadians have already had happy American Thanksgiving. How about that? Garen, how are you, buddy? Happy Work Tough Gear Wednesday. Welcome in. Guys, I wanted to address a couple things really quick. All right, somebody's texting that. I don't know how the hell, why anybody texts me when I go live. Anyway, all right. Here's the deal, guys. I hope everybody's doing well. I really do. I hope everything's going your way. Happy Thanksgiving there. Guys, I wanted to open with this. Work Tough Gear Wednesdays are a lot of fun, right? They're a lot of work, but they're a joy. And I love doing it in this way. Now, I worked about half a day today, and then I left. I had a doctor's appointment and got that taken care of. Stopped by Jimbo's house. Jimbo had cooked, I think, 12 or 13 turkeys. So I helped him wrap those. He could deliver. He's cooking 10 more tomorrow. So we. And I'm back. All right, here's the deal. Living in small town USA, internet fucking sucks my language. So if it just gets real bad, we'll cut it. Greetings from Colombia. Greetings to Colombia. Good. I'm glad you guys are coming in, man. Happy Thanksgiving. Megatron and I both worked in the service industry and bars. Yeah, I know, Joe. It's just, I don't know what I'm going to turn off. I don't know what to do. It is kind of what it is. Tell me if it gets any better. I was hoping we could figure it out. The crazy thing is this. Across the street is fiber optics, but they said they can't hook it to my house because they don't have fiber optics in Green Cove. Well, the problem with that is I'm the one who located the fiber optics in Green Cove. So being said, it might take me just a minute. I'm going to turn off a couple things, see if we can pick up. Man, much love to Texas. Is Jimbo in the house? Jimbo. All right. So here's the deal. Megatron's ear is doing much better. Thank you, Joe. It's just a couple things, man. Jimbo, good seeing you, man. I'm glad I got to hang out with Jimbo today. Thank you, babe. Y'all thank Megatron for that one. I apologize for that. I am not tech savvy. Let me back up. John Peters, how are you, buddy? Welcome in. About 35 people in the room. Here's the thing, guys. Megatron's ear is doing much better. She went to the doctor, and it's amazing when you get a doctor that specializes in things, or somebody with common sense, how quickly you can recover. She's recovering well. Thank God for that. Got her on the right medication. I'm feeling much better. Guys, I wanted to tell y'all real quick. It's not a big deal, but I've got, they think they're, what do they call, lipomas? I got like 4 or 5 knots right here in my chest. Four lipomas, which isn't a big deal. I'm going to go see a doctor, and we're probably going to get those cut out because they do kind of hurt. They're not anything bad other than I got 4 knots over my heart, and yeah, benign tumor or some shit. It's not I said 4 times it's not a big deal. I can't say anymore, but it does hurt, and Megatron's going to go with me, and we're going to get these removed. Not a biggie. I do have to get an ultrasound on my kidneys. Getting old sucks, man. I'm like 51 and I'm falling apart. But Louis, how are you? But I said all that to say the doctor was very happy with my blood work. He's very happy with me. We've set a goal, and that's kind of what I wanted to bring up here because I like putting things out publicly, kind of hold the feet to the fire. We've yeah, Rusty, man, I was happy, really happy with that. I've set a goal for the next 6 months to lose 30 pounds. Now, over the past year and a half, I lost about 75, gained 10 back. So 6 months, we're going to lose 30. My ultimate goal to 50. And that's what we need to do. That has to happen. Right now, I'm at about 290, 295. It's just too heavy at 5'9". So it's time to get the weight down. So we get that down, and we're feeling good. And the kidney stone, we're going to do an ultrasound on it and just see where we need to go from there. I wanted to show y'all a couple knives because we're about 8 minutes in, and I hadn't showed knife 1. Scott from Big Bore Knife and Gear sent a couple of spider codes for me to check out, which is in my pocket. And then this Yojimbo. Bobby, good job, man. Mike Hood, seeing you. This is Yojimbo 2 in CPM 20 CV. I am a big fan of this knife. I love everything. But see, I like the Warncliffe style. I like this style a lot. Cheap foot, whatever you want to call it. I have really, really come to love this knife. This is CPM 20 CV, made in golden. I'm going to do a review on it, but here's what I'm going to do. Because I talked to Scotty about this. There are certain knives that just, they're not made to baton through a log. I know that shocks many of you. But I'm going to do a review on it like I did on the AK5 where we cut. It's a round knife. So I don't want to do it. How many guys I can do about it? There's a lot of people crap going on. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a good time. Not going to let it bother us. And then if it just gets bad, man, we'll call it a night. I know everybody's got a ton of stuff getting ready, that kind of thing. How many knives do I have from Gargoyles Blades? Armor Sweatpants, what's up, buddy? Matt Pearson, what's up? Dude, I don't know. Here's the deal. What I was doing before I come in was cleaning up. I don't have a man cave. I have a war room. We took and converted a bedroom, and I've been back there trying to put it together. If I had to put a number, Man, I don't know. I know. Hey, Carl. No, I'm probably over 200 to 300 at this point. Yeah, that's about it. Megan, that's it. No, it's not. It's 200 to 300. But I said all that to say let's see. I said all that to say, and I'll get a count. Meg says over 500. Could very well be. Very well could be. Hello, no. I'm gonna post this real quick, or I'm just craft knives, putting aside the price. I carry that Mohawk every day. I mean, every day, every day. I kind of, but I carry the Mohawk every day, right? Now, a lot of people really like that Ajuta. And of course, I don't have the Mohawk on me. It's back just stacked up in there. But I carry it every day because it's a tough knife. It's D2. It's micarta handles, all the stuff we say, right? But that knife is extremely, extremely tough for what I use it for. I would say, Joe, they're going to, and I say this honestly, they should last you a lifetime for what you do with yours, right? The Ajuta's a really good one. Joe, what 4 did you get? Or what 5? I know you got a bunch of them come in. I know you got a bunch coming in. I'm a big Rosecraft fan, not because, and here's the deal. Here's where it gets kind of the Ajuta. I say it wrong every time. I've actually bought I bought 2 or 3. I like Rosecraft because they're well built. I love the designs. I've always loved Swag's designs. I have to factor everything in: the price, the design, the toughness. They've held their edge really well. Yeah, Ken, thank you for bringing that up. And guys, here's one thing to remember. Rosecraft Knives right now is running a hell of a sale. I think that Mohawk's under $30. And for as much as I say, I'm not the QVC. I got to tell you, when it comes to that Mohawk, it's worth picking up. It really is. Here's the other thing. Even if you picked it up and slid it in your back pocket as a backup type knife, it's worth having. It really is. I hope that kind of answered. I love them. I absolutely love the knife. Uriel, what's up, buddy? The junk drawer's in the house. Dwayne, what's going on? Charles Jones, a redneck nerd. Yeah, the OG and the Mohawk around $28. And I'll tell you this too about Rosecraft. One thing that I found with them is their shipping is absolutely amazing. Amazing. Anytime they ship something to me, I get it probably within 3 or 4 days, which is pretty impressive. And I'm talking about consistently. You see, it's one thing to get one here and there, but when it's consistent, they're shipping spot on. It's always good time. I think you guys are going to be, I think those of you that get the Mohawk are going to be pretty happy. Zero Slash says, I found out they usually skate knives that you can open one-handed at the Canadian border. I don't know. Of course they would. Why wouldn't you? I guess. That's stupid, but that's them, and I'm glad I'm here. And I'm blessed to be in Florida. That's the other side, man. It's not just being in the state because there are states with archaic and insane knife laws as well. But the truth is, in Florida, especially in small town USA, small town out in the country, them guys, they don't give a shit what you carry. Nobody does, really. Crispy Critter said, I received a blue pocket monster today from at Blue Creek Knives. Yeah, man. Shout out to Blue Creek, man. That dude's a good dude. I don't really know the guy, but I've seen like everything I've seen on that dude's positive. Everything. I was going to show you all this one too. This is the Yo Jumbo from Scotty and CPM S30V. I'm a big S30V fan. Living where I live. The other thing is we live, 5 minutes from the river? And it's brackish. So when we go kayaking, when we do all that, I have to be careful what I carry. And this size fits me also. So Scotty from Big Bore Knife and Gear sent this for me to check out. This is dope. And the Yo Jimbo too. Love these knives, but I like this. EDC for fun. Welcome in, man. Hey, thanks for coming in, brother, and happy Thanksgiving to you. I hope you have a great one. Guys, the other thing I wanted to show y'all that Big Bore sent, and I hope I'm coming through loud and clear. I really do. Is this one. Now, this one, the cool thing, here's why I'm always adamant about bringing people together. One is, it doesn't make sense for anyone to be at odds in this community. It's one of the best communities. The other thing is, I would have never known about this company. Now, this one again, Scott from Big Bore Knife and Gear sent me to check this one out. This is the ADV flipper. This is the ADV Classic Butcher. I'm thinking this one was made in 2016. That is just dope. Now, I haven't carried this one. Sure shot. Sweet, man. I'm glad to see you. Super Serum, welcome in, brother. Good seeing you. You'll have to stop by and see me, Shore Shop. Look at that, man. You got the frag pattern. It's just bad. I haven't even done any research. Rusty, I know Rusty knows all about it. Averill Death Rider, brother. Well, yeah, y'all, hey, man, when you're out and about a lot of trail this weekend, keep your eyes open for bikers. I got a lot of friends, a lot of associates that ride. Good dudes. Keep your eyes open. We tend to get so wrapped up in stuff. Keep your eyes out for those guys. You all know to look at this. I don't even know what damn steel this is. All right. Joe said he picked up the little chunk. I love that knife. The Mohawk. The Mohawk's my favorite out of the group. The Ajuta. You picked up some good one. Absolutely, brother. You guys, like I said, I've got a lot of guys that ride. I'm here in Florida, so y'all can figure that out. Just that are awesome dudes, man. All right, Scotty, there he is. Shout out to Big Bore Knife and Gear. The ADV is S35N. Bro, this thing's dope, man. I love the whole vibe. I'm probably going to carry this tomorrow for Thanksgiving. I haven't even wanted to put it in a pocket until I could carry it. Look at that. That's just clean, man. And thank you, brother, for sending this stuff for me to test out. And thank you for the Jumbo and the Kubi, which is in the back. Yeah, Mike, that's exactly right. Grugsy, how are you? Is Ron T leaving? Ron T, your brother, I love you. Happy Thanksgiving. So that's kind of what I got on me today. And then it's Work Tough Gear Wednesday. So I've got my Nomad EDC. And this one's just now. This one was sent to me. Mr. Vic sent this one to me. This one is Nomad EDC. I just told y'all that. Y'all know that. I was trying to, this is the Bowler N690 Cryo. So, guys, when y'all see me with one of these, or if I say, hey, they just sent this to me, know that a drop's coming pretty soon. That's just a clean-looking knife, man. That's super clean. I love this knife. I carry this at all times, really, and the Mount Laguna. Between the two, I can do whatever I need to do. I really, really can. Let me know what y'all are carrying, because that's, you know, that's the thing. We always got to put, if you got an interesting Grugs welcome in, if you got something kind of cool, something different that you're going to carry for Thanksgiving, let's do it that way. Because everybody's like, ooh, Pete, what are you carrying? Like every single time. And after about the 14th live, anyway. AV, bro, definitely carry something different. Put it in the comments. Cold Steel Talon 2, great carry junk drawer. Love it. Yeah, Garen. I went out and visited Garen last weekend. It was really, really cool. Spyderco Spidey Chief, customized by Scott at Big Boy Life and Gear. Very cool. Am I frozen? It might be you, Joe. You need to put the drink down, buddy. If I am frozen, let me know, guys. The Cold Steel Paradox. Ooh, that is old school. I like that. 0/Carrying Extreme Ratio MF2. Have to say goodbye. All right. Yeah, I know you're trying to get rid. Are you still looking to get rid of that? And that was the other one. Jimbo, when I got home, man, with Caden coming in, I literally, I know, guys, I apologize for that. It's just living in a small town. There's a ton of people on, I'm sure. We're not going to go super long, and I apologize for the problems. Jimbo, when I got home, man, I literally put everything back in the war room, and I'm trying to get it sorted out. So that's kind of my goal, to get it organized, because it's a shit show right now. I mean, really, I can't even walk in there. Blade Ogre, how are you, man? John's carrying the Cold Steel Counterpoint. I like it. Garen said, Jimbo, have you ever tried making a turducken? Jimbo's made just about everything known to man. Yeah. Let's see. Blade Ogre's carrying the PMP Big Boy. I like it. Well, you know, Armored Sweatpants, man, thank you again. Let me just say to you publicly, dude, thank you so much for always commenting on the shorts. Over the next couple days, having Caden probably won't be as many. As a matter of fact, I need to keep experimenting, so I might cut back on them a little bit, but we seem to be doing good. Now, guys, while we're talking, I've got a couple of announcements. One is I'm waiting on, the other thing is, one problem might be I'm uploading a video. That could be a problem. Well, baby, I can't help it. It's got to come out. I mean, they, you know. All right, the Amish John is out. That video's out. Y'all check that out, man. I didn't realize till last week that John Spencer was the damn designer on that. All right, so here's the deal. Here's what I'm going to do. Let's see if this helps some. All right. The Amish John's out. Y'all check that video out for me, man, please. And the only reason I'm saying that is I'm going to turn this off. All right, let me turn the Wi-Fi off. All right, that'll help some too. The Amish John that I put out is a huge knife. Please check that out. We put a lot of time in it. Kirk's in it. It's going to be that knife you're going to see again. It's one of those big blades that I love the blade because I love the recurve. The handle, let me tell y'all something. The handle on that Amish John is the best handle. And to me, nobody does handles better than Work Tough Gear. Nobody. The handle on Amish John is literally on them. If any hand, 4 and I think it's whatever we're doing, because anytime we move something, it flashes up. You're good. We're not going to go long, and then I'll help you get it back in. Firefighter 575, good seeing you, brother. Lord Flesh, good seeing you. Go in. I mentioned that video is that handle, and we got Charles Jones, the Redneck Nerd. We got Matt Pearson in. We got some bigger guys in here. The inner grip on that is 4 3/8. Thing is huge, but it's not so huge that it's too big. It's like, I'm telling y'all, it's quite possibly the most perfect handle I have that I've ever done. So please check them out. Check that video out for me. And then tomorrow, I'm probably going to do the custom alpha knives. If I can get up early enough, I'm going to get up and try to get it out for Thanksgiving. That thing is just dope, man. It is absolutely insane. That's the one, Alpha, if you're not familiar, ALFA knives. Damon Lusky is the bladesmith there. Guy's amazing. I mean, absolutely amazing. So I might do that one tomorrow. But the Amish John, the blade is 10 3/4. The cutting edge is 9 3/4. It's 1/4 inch, but it's balanced about a half inch above the handle. So it's perfect. Jimbo, have a good night, buddy. Happy Thanksgiving and good seeing you, man. Thank you for coming in. Good night, brother. So the balance on that knife, hey, Mikey, how are you, buddy, is insane. And it's just a damn good looking knife. I mean, it's a really good looking knife. It's got a great overall aesthetic. That's one you'll see. Some of these knives, when y'all see me, Thrasher, welcome in, buddy. Guys, when y'all see me, like, I'll do a Work Tough Gear. That was the feature knife for the night, right? The Amish John. You'll see it again in the next 2 or 3 weeks, because that's a knife, the more you use it, the better you get with it. And that's any knife. That's any knife. But especially with the bigger blades. It just, I find that when I get a different blade shape, especially on something 10 inches or longer like that, it takes a couple of videos, and I really want to do that knife justice, because it's really well designed. It's really well balanced. And even though it's a 1/4 inch, it's one of those that feel light. It feels fast. Happy Thanksgiving, Mikey. And it's kick ass. Let's see who we got. Thrasher just come in. Dwayne Letterman's in the house. Good seeing all y'all. Thank y'all for coming in, man, and spending a little bit of time with me on a Wednesday. I know most people are probably trying to get ready and get prepared. I know when we worked in the service industry, the night before Thanksgiving was our busiest night, which was kind of crazy. All right, so we've covered the ADV. We've covered the Yojimbo, the Yojumbo. The other knife that I got on me, I think, yeah, I got it, is my Spartan. Speaking of Thrasher, my Spartan Harsey folder. I carried this today. It's nice when you get off work and you don't have to worry about going back to work and playing in the sand, to get one of these, to carry one of these. And I'm not talking about just this knife, but this knife, or the Yojumbo, or whatever knife. What knife do you guys carry? Well, let me ask you this question. Good question. I'm full of good questions. Have zero answers, but good questions. It'll cut paper, son. That's one thing every knife I got does. Of course, if half the people that watched all the damn shorts watched the actual long form hard use videos, but that's the next step. But the question is this: do you guys have a knife that you only carry on the weekend, or that you can only carry on the weekend because of work, because of whatever? Keith, have a great Thanksgiving, buddy. Thank you for coming in. what is there a particular knife you guys carry? Maybe you can't carry it during the week because you work somewhere like I work. It's a hard, the heavy industrial and sand and powder and paint and all that stuff. Or work don't let you carry it for that reason. Tell me like a special knife that you guys carry, or maybe a special knife for tomorrow, because God knows there's going to be some shorts tomorrow. Okay, so here's the other announcement. I've got another box coming in. Rusty world, so he can walk. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're not following Rusty Knife Lover on Instagram, dude, you're missing out. Guy has an amazing carry. He posts it every day. It's awesome. Thank you. Posts it every day, and man, it's worth checking out. Lord Flesh, double boot knife on the weekends because I can. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because you can. I mean, that's the whole damn thing. There's a lot of stuff like that that I like to carry, and I like that answer. Because see, that opens up a whole other thing. Charles Jones said, "Nope, can carry whatever I want because I'm disabled." That's the one upside. Scott said, "Yes, about 200 of them, all pretty pocket jewelry." See, that's what I'm saying. Here's the thing. Let's see, Matt Pearson, Chris Reeves blade and Spartans hinders don't go to work. Yeah, see, that's just one of those things, man. Jerv said tomorrow's the knife that bit me twice. The Scholar by Petrified Fish. That's a company I've been kind of digging. Kim Faulkner says can't carry a fixed blade in the office. I'm usually carrying a Bradford Guardian 3 on the weekend. Great carry. Armor Sweatpants, man. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you again, brother. Have a great night. Thank you for coming in. Joe, text me and let me know if it's any better, buddy. Thank you for the text. What I was going to say, though, guys, Thrash says I have a few I only carry one. See, that's the thing. It's not about can or can't. Because for 10 years or for 5 years, I walked around with a huge Bowie knife. Work. That was when I did underground utility locates. I had a fixed blade on me 24/7 and used it 24/7. But that I like that comment because you can, and that opens the door. That I'm always amazed, and I talk about this just about every live. I've taken for granted, and really, had I not started a YouTube channel because I was not in this community before I started my channel, I would have never realized how much or how crappy it is for some people not to be able to carry. Miss Stacy only carried my sea snake today. Good seeing you though. Blade and cloak. I'm glad you caught me on here too. But there's certain knives that I like to carry, but working where I work, some days on carry or whatever. Shitty shit. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate it, buddy. But I don't want to ruin like this knife, the Spartan Harsey folder that Thrash gave me. Dude, this was a Grail knife. I'm not about to take this sumbitch into work to sandblast or leave it up front when I go sandblast, because shocker of all shockers, y'all been to the beach, sand goes where it wants to go. So I'll come home with pocketfuls of sand, son. It's aggravating. But on the weekends, like tonight, I won't be back at work till Monday morning. So I'm carrying this one. Joe said, when he drives through New Jersey, got to leave my knife in the car as I can get arrested on the spot. Yeah, see, that's what that here. The cop would, if you said, is this now? All right, let's wait till it comes back. Bear with me. But the thing is, living in Florida, most of the, especially I live in Green Coast Springs. So anybody here in Green Coast Springs, any law enforcement officer, and Jimbo knows 99% of them, he went to school with them, but anybody here that's in law enforcement carries a knife because we grew up with them. Hey, Scab, do you still have the 4Max? Yeah, Bubba, I've got it. It's sharp, brother. It stays sharp. I got a couple I'll send you though. I got a couple I'll send you up. Just remind me next week sometime. I'll let you do some more sharpening. I got an idea. I'm gonna send that Raja 2 back to you because I'll talk to you. We'll set up a message thing next week sometime because I want to do something different with it. I got an idea with it. But the cool thing about here is, and maybe where you guys live, and Joe lives in New Jersey, so I mean it's like, and here's the thing. There are certain states, most in the South, and some up north. I mean, like I know, and the other side of it is this. New York, everybody bitches about the knife laws, but I think that's only mainly like in the big cities, because upstate New York, it's all country, or all those country folks. You can't tell me don't carry. Anybody in the country that's been in the country, that was raised in the country, is going to carry a knife. Junk Drawer, brother, it's good seeing you as always. Have a great Thanksgiving, man. Thank you, brother. We're going to keep on trying. Yeah, Gary lives in one stoplight, one horse town type thing, little unincorporated thing. So there's no way anybody's going to say New York Scab. Oh, I thought you were in Jersey, man. Crazy. But that's why we got guys like Doug Ritter out there fighting a good fight. And again, knife rights isn't just one day a year, guys. If you can, and I know everything's tight and all that crap, but if you can, go support knife rights because they are actually making a difference. They really are. But tomorrow, y'all help me out. I want to carry. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna carry my pocket fixie. Always. Well, you live on an island, Gerbs, which is cool, really cool. Well, you know what, Garen? I carry my sword cane, Firefighter 575. I know you carry a Tops missile strike. I know when we first started, and I've got one. You know what? It's at Richard's house. I over to Richard's a couple Fridays ago and in my backpack, but I've got a missile strike that DJ sharpened is on. I need to do a video on bad. I've done one. I think I did one riding in the truck, never really tested out. I am really, really, really excited about that. Charles Jones, the Redneck Nerd, said, now I got to find it. All right. I want to read his comment. Charles is in Arkansas, Conway, Arkansas, if I'm not mistaken. We have free carriers of gun in Arkansas, knives, swords, axes, bows, shit. You got it. You can probably carry it. And that's the way it is a lot here, except I don't know about the guns. I carried a gun twice, shot out a Midas sign and shot up a trunk, and never, now that was during my drinking days, which I don't do anymore. There are reasons I don't carry anything. Richard, welcome in, man. And I'm glad this is your first Choir Boys Live. It's been having internet problems, I think, just because of the night before Thanksgiving. So bear with me, but I'm glad you're just this 4 times. I've gotten SM up. I just Tim said I just ordered still Raja 2 for EDC. That is dope, man. Here's what I do. I get with guys like Mikey or DJ. Here's why. I do know how to sharpen. And for something like that, I would use a stone, really, or a diamond stone, something like that. But Mikey, love your brother. Happy Thanksgiving. Tell Miss Lauren hello. And we love her. Good seeing you guys. I hope y'all have a great day, man. Here's the thing with sharpening for me. A lot of people do it because it relaxes them. It stresses me out. So I've got some great folks who help me out with that. And a lot of folks ask, especially on the shorts. Now, let me say this. If someone sharpens something and I show it, I know, Grugs, I'm not going to go much longer, buddy. I'm doing everything I can. If I show something like in a short that sharpens, it's super sharp, that's typically from the manufacturer. Or if I have somebody sharpen it, I try to put it in the description or something like that. Zero slash, listen, before we go, my Xfero slash right there. 2 followers away from 300. Y'all do a favor. Click on his profile pic, Zero slash right there, XFERO, and go hit subscribe. Do that for me. Let's get him over 300. That'll be a good way. That'll be a great way to kind of wrap this edition of Live up and this pre-Thanksgiving thing up. That would be awesome. So here's the deal. I know we're fading out. So here's what I'm going to do. I am thankful for each and every one of you. So thankful. And that's honest. That's honest. I'm thankful for Megatron, my son, my grandkids, my mom and dad. I'm blessed to have most of my family around. I am very, very thankful to each and every one of you who took the few minutes to spend with us here. So here's the deal. I love you. God knows I do. God bless you. Listen, next Wednesday night, I think it's the 30th. I believe it's the 30th, November 30th. Somebody help me. We're going to do the Little Chunk giveaway. Okay. Next Wednesday night, November 30th, I'm going to give away the Rosecraft Blades Little Chunk. Be here for that, because the only way you can win is going to be in Joe's going to show me how to do the giveaway thing. Hopefully we'll have these issues figured out. Guys, listen, love y'all. Have an all given from our house to yours. Happy Thanksgiving. God bless you. I'm Scab. You're not. Good night, guys. I think.